What's poppin', everybody? Beacon Studios Gaming back, and welcome back to Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. On the last episode, we knocked out Norton. We took care of this village's little bandit problem, figured out that he was a off-worlder, all that good stuff, and we just got saved. Well, I don't want to use the word saved, because the man flat out said he was kidnapping Fate. Anyway, we got another party member, Cliff Fitter. He's incredible. You will see more of him as the game progresses. But yeah, where we last left off, we took care of everything this planet has to offer. So now it's time to move on. And boy, am I happy to be moving on. So before I go, I'm gonna just pick up a few things, a couple of healing items, you know, just to save myself some aggravation a little bit later on. Definitely need those. Definitely gonna need some blackberries too, now that Fate is able to use healing abilities. But yeah, and as for my Sacred Stones playthrough, that's gonna be coming back pretty soon. It really just, for whatever reason, the delivery on my processor / motherboard got delayed. I think there's like a snowstorm in like the Midwest or something that's holding that up. I don't know what's going on with that. But I do know it's at least on its way, so that's fine. But in the meantime, again, I am very happy to be playing this game for you guys. Best character in the game. Best character in the game.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, you remember that cliff near your escape pod? Our way out lies beyond there. Let's go.
Okay.
Look at this Chad motherfucker. Oh, he doesn't actually have any. He got. I forgot he has standby healing. Oh my shit, Cliff, why are you so good? Just look at this man. Look at this man. And like, look at his stats compared to mine. Attack 42, attack 56, HP 468, HP 836. And he's a level below me. Cliff Fitter is no fucking joke. I mean, yeah, his MP is rest in peace, but I'm not really looking for him to be one of those magic users. Though I do have to be careful with that, because in this game, if your MP reaches 0, you basically get knocked out as if you were knocked out by losing all your HP too. So I do have to be wary of that. However, that could be very easily fixed by the stat level ups. But yeah, Cliff Fitter, pretty fucking good. Totally Chad. Easily my favorite character in this game. The only character that I think actually, the only character that I think I might like more than him is Best Girl, who we'll be meeting in this episode. We will be meeting Best Girl in this episode. And anyone who says otherwise can fight me. I will personally throw hands. Do not play with me. Alright, it's time. It's time.
Hey, it's me. We're at the location. Transport us up as soon as you can. Huh? Oh, no problem. I got him. I said it's okay. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I know. Now hurry up and get us out of here. My ship will be here soon. Once we're ready, it's good riddance to this hunk of rock. My ship's not so big, but it's packing a gravitic warp engine. It's quite the speed demon.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why does Quark's leader want to meet with me? I'm just a college student from Earth.
They tried to make him so relatable.
Oh, comment. That's, it's not doing it for you, is it?
No, it's not.
You know, completely unrelated, but I'm actually really happy that I'm recording from my PlayStation right now. Because the difference between recording from my PlayStation and recording from my computer is that when I'm recording from my PlayStation, I get to lie in bed. I am comfortable as a motherfucker right now.
Let's see. Well, I guess the biggest reason would be our leader wants to chat with you?
Nice try, but that's avoiding the question. Why'd your leader want to meet with me?
Hey, how should I know? I just do what I'm told. There's probably something our leader wants to talk to you about.
This motherfucker said, yeah, this shit's above my pay grade.
And that something is...
Well, you'll just have to come with me and find out for yourself. Sorry, kid, but I don't know much more than that.
Whew, Chile, adios to this tutorial ass planet. You know, if they actually get around to remastering this game, this scene is actually going to be pretty cute. Though I don't see them remastering this anytime soon. As much as I would love them to do just that, I think the only reason they released Star Ocean R recently is...
Let's get a move on. She'll be expecting us.
Yeah, the only reason we got Star Ocean R is because Star Ocean's first departure and second evolution are, before R was released, the only way you could play them like on a current console was via the PSP. So they're just bringing it so that way you could play all of the games on like current gen consoles. So a remaster is probably out of the question, but hey, a guy can dream.
The rendezvous point is Beta 747372406. You got that, Mirage?
Roger.
As much as I want to say this is best girl, she's not best girl. Oh, you know what?
Normal.
You know what? I should probably mention the PS4 version that I'm playing right now is the director's cut version. So there are two characters that are available that are not originally playable. Mirage being one of them.
Welcome back.
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is my navigator and partner in crime. I leave the day-to-day operation of the ship to her. Mirage, this is our target.
Yes, I knew right away. Nice to meet you, Fate. I'm Mirage Kos.
Nice to meet you too. She's beautiful.
No shit.
Fate, you okay? Oh, and listen, don't fall for her. She may look pretty, but she's a Clausian. Any funny ideas, and you're liable to meet a swift yet painful death.
Hey, wait a sec. Who said I was falling for anyone?
Relax, I was just warning you.
I was wondering, just how long will it take till we get to your leader?
We'll be there soon. It's about 3 hours to the rendezvous point. Mirage, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm leaving you in charge.
Oh, Cliff, it looks like you can forget that shower.
Huh? What is it?
I've just detected a gravitic space anomaly up ahead. I'm bringing us out of gravitic space to avoid it.
You serious? You think it's hostile?
We're back in conventional space. 2 Vendini battleships detected 400,000 kilometers ahead.
Rip.
An ambush, huh? Man, it's bad enough having to worry about Federation ships. Open up a comm link.
Hold on. Connection confirmed. Okay, the link's open.
This is the Eagle, a Clausian ship. We don't want any trouble with you.
You're wasting your time. The enemy ships are already prepared to attack.
Seems they know who we've got on board. Escape's our only hope. It'll be tough without using gravitic warp, but we've got no choice. Reverse course. Conventional engines full power.
Roger.
Full power to rear shields. And let me see a chart for this region. All right. Course 116, Mark 267. Activate auto evasion program. Fasten crew safety harnesses.
Roger. Course entry complete. Speed maximum. Program activated.
A lot of those words that they were saying don't actually mean anything.
Hey, feeling lucky, kid?
We've evaded round 1 from the enemy's disruptor cannon. Nearing objective point.
All right. As soon as we're there, go into gravitic warp.
Cliff, gravitic warp is currently non-functional.
I got a hunch it'll function the moment we reach the objective point. Get us on a straight line between the ships and that planet, then pop us up Starside. We'll open up the distance that way.
Very well, but we won't be able to designate our warp destination.
Well, we're toast if we stay here, Mirage. Anyhow, space is big, right? Our odds ain't that bad.
That is a very glass half full way of thinking.
You got a hunch?
Roger. The enemy's fired again. 4 rounds now approaching.
4, huh? This is gonna be close. Either we enter gravitic warp first or we get pumped. Now's the time to pray, gentlemen.
Unfortunately, it looks like we might lose the race. Here comes the first round now, and we're 7 seconds from objective point.
Who cares if we take a few rounds? Warp our butts out of here!
Warp engine damaged, but still functioning.
You bet it is. Activate gravitic warp.
Ooh, they got so lucky.
We've thrown off the Vendini ships.
Whew. That was close.
Yes, but now we're pretty far from the rendezvous point.
Well, it can't be helped. Besides, it won't hurt to make her wait a little longer. Let's take our time.
Wow, your hunch really paid off.
Finally, some respect.
Yeah, a healthy respect for your recklessness.
What is that supposed to mean? A little more honesty would be nice. Like, hey, that Cliff sure is something. Or, you're a genius, Cliff.
Sorry to interrupt while you're having so much fun.
What is it, Mirage?
The gravitic warp core is overheating. We should reduce speed immediately. The engine will scram if we don't.
What? Didn't I specifically request that you tell me these things sooner? Get back to conventional space, pronto.
Roger. Bad news.
Now what?
Both the conventional and gravitic warp engines have scrammed. The backup engine isn't functioning either.
Rip.
I'd say we have a problem.
Damn it! Where are we now?
We're currently within Ellicor 2's gravitational field.
If all our energy sources are shot, then we can't communicate either. Well, I'm sure she'll figure out something happened to us after we don't show up when we're supposed to.
One would hope so.
Well, Mirage, come up with something.
I'll see what I can do.
What can we do? Aren't all the engines scrammed?
For starters, we gotta land before we crash. Then, we wait to be rescued.
Great plan.
Look, my mission is to bring you to our leader. Until then, I'll watch out for you. Trust me. You're as safe as a turtle in its shell.
A turtle dropping out of orbit.
Huh? Did you say something?
He's not actually wrong. Cliff is very safe to be around.
Nothing.
We'll be entering into Ellicor 2's atmosphere in another 30 seconds. Get ready for a bumpy ride, you two. And keep wagging those tongues and you'll bite them off. I wouldn't want either of you to die of blood loss.
Yes,
Roger.
ma'am.
What is that thing?
Imagine being the citizens of this planet and seeing what they just saw.
A star fallen from the sky?
Nonsense. It looks nothing like a falling star.
Well, what is it then?
How am I supposed to know?
Just our luck. We landed right in the middle of a city.
Not to mention we're out of power. And the helm is out of whack. You should be happy to be alive.
I guess this is no time to be worrying about the UP3. What do we do now?
You can't do much of anything. Not only are they stuck on an underdeveloped planet, they are stuck on a planet that's at war.
You there! Move! Out of the way! Off the road! What's this? One of Aquaria's new weapons?
We seem to be surrounded by a group of local soldiers now. What will you do?
Not much we can do with the Eagle scrap like this.
They could just stay in there.
Fighting our way out isn't really an option. Well, at least we're still in one piece.
For now, maybe.
Oh well, let's just step outside and see what happens.
Hold on just a second. Even minimal contact with the inhabitants of an underdeveloped planet will get us in trouble. Besides, we have no idea what they'll do to us once we're out there.
You got any better ideas?
Yeah, stay there.
I hate to point this out, but I think we've already made contact, rather forcefully anyway.
Well, still.
Don't worry. I've got a hunch they won't kill us right away.
Another hunch?
Come on, trust me. Didn't we make it here safely? I tell you, my hunches are always right.
How about that time when we almost crashed into that asteroid because of a hunch?
Oh, but that was one time.
One time.
At any rate, I don't think we have any other choice.
What do you think they'll do?
Well, we'll probably be taken prisoner.
You say it like you don't even care.
Yeah, but only you and I will.
Huh? What about Mirage?
We'll have Mirage wait until later to make an escape. Mirage, stay until nightfall, then leave under the cover of darkness.
Right. That shouldn't be a problem.
But Mirage? All alone?
You're forgetting. She's a Clausio. She'll be fine. I pity the soldier that tries to take her.
Want me to come rescue you?
Nah, no need. There'll probably be too many of them anyway. We'll think of something. You scout around and find a way to contact the Dipper. Don't put yourself in danger trying to hook up with us. They should be able to home in on our position as long as we make contact. They can come get us then.
Roger.
All right, time to go.
Fate. Be careful.
Thanks. You too, Mirage.
Cliff.
I said it'll be okay. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Be careful.
This game got some long ass cutscenes.
Hey! There's something moving! What? There's people in there!
We...
Get 'em!
Wait, please!
Give it up, kid.
Give up?
Look behind you.
Well, what was it?
We believe it to be a new Aquarian weapon, Your Majesty. We have the 2 crew members locked up in the dungeon.
Oh, you should have seen what was behind those guys.
Very well. Continue with your investigation and step up the pace of the invasion of Arius. If the enemy has indeed brought a new weapon into active service, then time is of the essence.
Your Majesty,
What think you, Woltar?
If this object that has fallen on our city is truly a new Aquarian weapon, then we are in trouble. Aquaria has shown an admirable ability to wage war of late.
Now, one thing I want you guys to understand ahead of time: this game has top-tier world building. You'll see what I mean.
Lord Woltar appears to lack confidence. Eriglyph has your Storm Brigade cavalry, Albel's Black Brigade heavy cavalry, and my winged Dragon Brigade for good measure. They stand no chance against our legion, sire. Their weapons have proven themselves little threat to us. Anything they throw at us, we return in spades.
Pride comes before the fall. Surely a measure of prudence would do us no harm. Right, Albel?
Ow, the edge.
If they're the enemy, we kill them. If they aren't, we dispose of them. Simple.
The Edge. This man was Shadow the Hedgehog before Shadow the Hedgehog came through.
If only things were as simple as you say.
Regardless, we have yet to see any evidence the object is a new Aquarian weapon. My men have already begun to interrogate the crew members. They'll talk before long.
The Inquisitor. He always seems to enjoy his work a bit too much.
He is the best.
As long as they do not die before they talk. We are not barbarians. Even prisoners have certain rights, you know.
You speak absurdities. Prisoners have no rights. We'll hurt them until they squeal. If they die as a result, then so be it. You've grown much too soft in your old age, Woltar.
Compared to you, that may be true. I'm willing to do what's necessary, but I think your men have a tendency to take things too far.
What's the big deal? Just find out whether they're enemies or not. If that's too much trouble, I'll be happy to take care of them.
Oh, they got real quiet.
We know what we have to do, my lord. Don't worry. If we do kill them, we'll make sure they cough before they croak, eh?
I certainly hope so.
That will be quite enough. Now is not the time for us to haggle over such matters.
Indeed, it is not.
Vox, continue your interrogation. Woltar and Albel, return to your posts. We are counting on your knights. You are the pride of our great kingdom.
Yes, sire.
Why don't you just spit it out? Play nice and we'll treat you right. That thing you were riding, what was that? A new Aquarian weapon, eh?
Aquaria?
Answer the question!
I told you. I don't know.
Damn! Just getting fun. See you again soon, my little kid. You know this one in the cell.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Ouch.
You don't look fine.
Look who's talking.
Well, yeah, but I'm more used to torture than you are.
Because you're a member of an anti-Federation organization.
You could say I've been around. Hey, you held up pretty well, though.
What could I do? It's not like they'd believe me if I told them I came from outer space.
Good point.
Why'd you let them catch you anyway? I mean, you could have gotten away, right?
Huh? Nah, it would have been too much of a hassle.
A hassle?
Yeah, a pain in the butt. I couldn't just leave you there anyway. And I kind of wanted to see what was going on firsthand.
So, you find anything out?
As a matter of fact, I did.
What?
The whips on this planet hurt too.
Smart ass.
Very funny. Say, do you know what Aquaria is?
Aquaria?
The interrogator kept mentioning it. He kept referring to the eagle as a new Aquarian weapon.
Huh. Must be the name of their enemy.
So what? They think we're spies?
I'm thinking you got that right. These restraints are pretty solid. Damn! They're too tight! I can't move at all!
That's why they call them restraints?
Don't bother me with semantics, kid. How are we gonna get out of these?
Do you think Mirage got away okay?
Ah, she'll be fine. Like I told you, she's a Clausian. Bet she snuck off into town a long time ago.
I hope you're right. How am I supposed to rescue my dad trapped like this? I don't know why the Vendini captured him, but I doubt they're showing him much hospitality.
Hey, cheer up. Somebody will show up to spring us out of this place soon enough. Then we'll be on our way. You'll see.
And who would that somebody be? You told Mirage she shouldn't bother coming in after us. And it's not like we know anybody else. And I doubt your leaders found out about what happened to us yet.
They're here already.
What? Who?
Here we go.
Friend or foe? I don't know, but there's somebody here. Hey.
You have two options. Accept my conditions and live, or refuse and die here.
Whoo, best girl. Best girl is here. Yo, let me tell you right now, I love this girl. I love this girl. Best girl in the entire series. I'm saying it right now.
It's your choice.
Huh?
What kind of options are those?
The correct choice should be obvious.
So what are your conditions?
I want your help, that's all.
Our help?
That's right. You two were riding that lump of metal that fell in the town, correct? We want your technology.
And I want that booty. We could trade.
Our technology? We can't let you have that.
Why not?
Why not? Well, I can't tell her about the UP3. How am I going to explain this?
And what would you do with our technology if we gave it to you?
We'd use it to end the war that rages between this country and mine. With our side victorious, of course.
Hold on a minute. Your country? So, you're not one of the people that threw us in here?
No, I'm not from Aryglyph. I'm from Aquaria.
Aquaria? The interrogator kept mentioning that name.
Makes sense now.
If you've been interrogated, I wouldn't think you'd have any particular loyalty to Aryglyph. Why not help me?
Good point. We'll help you.
What are you saying?
Give us a moment, all right?
Yo, look at her. Look at her.
Shut your trap, kid.
But she wants our technology. What were you planning on teaching them?
Come on, you saw this civilization's level of technology. Look, all they need is a little college physics. And I don't know about you, kid, but I was paying attention in class.
You're right about that. But what about the UP3?
Man, what a square. And again, maybe that's your redeeming feature, huh? Straight as an arrow, just like...
Just like who?
Huh? Did I say something? Never mind, kid.
I'm minding.
Jeez, forget about it. Listen, based on what she said, we must be in Aryglyph right now. This place is at war with her country, Aquaria. You with me so far?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Both sides think we have some kind of unknown technology. Well, that makes sense. A big flying metal thing did land in the middle of a medieval town. What else would they think? Even if we don't cooperate with her, Aryglyph will want our help too. I doubt their terms will be any better.
Yeah, but
So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna cooperate with someone, it might as well be that hot chick over there. Know what I mean?
My man, my man.
I can't believe this. You're insane.
No, he's right.
Okay, let's say that was a joke. Either way, we can do whatever we want once we're out of this place. Just wait for our chance and make a run for it. We're not doing much better here in prison with our hands all in shackles. And if we die here, who's gonna rescue your dad, huh? I figured you'd want to meet him in this life, not the next.
All right. You win, for now.
Attaboy. All right, we've discussed it. We'll help you. Now get us out of here.
Then we have a deal. Step back from the bars.
What did she just do?
That was the power of Best Girl.
Free.
Thanks for getting us out of there. Now, can you use that little trick of yours to get these off us, too?
Don't move.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
No thanks needed. I'm just doing my job. But I'm going to hold you to your part of the bargain.
Huh?
You said you'd cooperate with us. Don't think you can just wait for your chance to run either, because I won't let you. If you try, I'll kill you.
Whew. My heart. My heart.
Yeah.
Hey, she hurt us.
I should thank you for calling me hot, though chick I can live without.
You're welcome. You're very hot. You are very, very hot.
Scary.
I'm Nell Zelfer, agent for the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria.
And certified Best Girl.
My name's Fate Lineguard, and this is...
Cliff Fitter.
Fate and Cliff. My pleasure. So, where are you from? And what is the metal thing you came here in?
What do we tell her?
Just follow my lead. I'll handle this.
Yeah, sure.
We're from a country on a continent far to the east of here. It's a pretty small country, so nobody's really heard of it, but we've got some pretty solid technology.
From the east. One of the countries in Greeton? Not the country that invaded Aquaria.
That what you call it here? Yeah, that's where we're from. We're engineers.
What are engineers from Greeton doing in Ariglyph?
Well, the long story would take all day, so I'll give you the short version. Fate's dad got captured by an enemy country. We were on our way to rescue him in this newly developed vehicle, but it broke down on the way. And we ended up here.
I see.
Wow, he sure is a smooth talker. And not all of it is lies, either.
So you are from Greeton. I thought as much.
How so?
There is no country on this continent with that level of technology. It was an easy conclusion.
Well, you satisfied?
More or less. What I am sure of is there's no way we can let Ariglyph have you. You must cooperate with us.
Nell, that's your name, right?
Yes?
What do you mean by cooperate? What technology did you want exactly?
Yes, well...
What's going on down here? Hey, you! What?
They're changing the guard already? You two, you have any fighting experience?
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because you're about to get some.
Don't you worry about us. You could say we're above average.
You might be able to fight with your bare hands, but I need some kind of weapon.
I thought this might happen. In there.
What's this?
Your stuff. I got it back for you.
She's so nice.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. Fate, right? You can't go around dressed like that. I don't know if the size will match or not. Anyway, put those on.
Thank you.
Took long enough. Anyway, as you can see, Fate got some new gear. He actually looks like a main character now. Ooh, payback time. Oh, I should have set up some of the new abilities too. Run this man's fade. Run his fade. There we go.
That was easy.
GG.
Hurry. They'll be here any minute.
Wait a sec.
Yes?
How are we gonna get out? There are lots of soldiers outside.
The same way she got
We'll
in.
Go out through there.
Ventilation shaft?
Looks like kind of a tight fit.
Don't complain. If we can get through there, it widens out a bit. We'll just have to squeeze through that first part.
Yeah.
Faye, you go first. I'll bring up the rear.
Where are we?
We're in the aqueducts that wind their way under the city.
Aqueducts, huh? Hey, it's all frozen over.
This comes as a surprise to you? It is winter in Eriglyph. Didn't you see the snow falling outside?
Good point.
Careful. You're no good to us if you fall in the water and freeze to death.
Scary.
Let's get moving. This way leads to the city if we can make it through.
Okay, so that took long enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into some quick character descriptions now that we've finally got ourselves into the actual meat of the game. Anyway, first and foremost, what I just stepped on was a healing spot. If you step on it, you are completely recovered, no questions asked. As you can see, all of my stats have been restored, all of my HP, my MP, all that good stuff. Now, let's go ahead and start with these character descriptions. First and foremost, we already went into Cliff earlier, but as I said earlier, he is a Clausian, which is basically this series version of a Saiyan. This man fights, no cap, straight hands. He is basically a monk type of person. He has a very high strength growth, very high HP growth. He is easily your hardest hitting member of the party. So, 9 times out of 10, people use him for the end game too. Like, he's pretty much going to be one of your most solid people the entire game. The only thing you have to be careful of is his MP. If his MP gets drained, he gets knocked out, and considering the fact that he only starts out with 43, it is very easy for him to get hit by MP drained attacks and get knocked out. So you really want to keep an eye on that. However, that MP thing can be fixed very easily by using your by pumping all of your early levels SP into raising his MP. It'll still be a little rough, but it won't be nearly as bad as what he starts out with. Next up, we have Nell Zelpher, best girl in the game, probably best girl in the series. I have no issue saying that. Nell is basically a ninja. She is a very acrobatic person. She fights with the twin daggers. She's also skilled in symbology. As you saw earlier, she was able to use spells like Firebolt. She is probably going to be my contender for healer as well as Fate until I get the main healer of the game. She won't learn anything like Resurrection, however she does learn basic stuff like First Aid, Antidote, stuff like that. I think it goes as far as like Recover, but her main talent lies in her ability to move around quickly and a strike from like any angle, stuff like that. And as for Fate himself, he's pretty standard. He's your basic blue-haired Fire Emblem lord that uses a sword. He's not. He should be in Fire Emblem. This man should be in Fire Emblem. But yeah, he's balanced all across the board. I probably won't control anybody other than him for the majority of the game, except for those occasions where like he's knocked out and I have no healing items or resurrection items, and I just have to take care of someone, and I just have to take control of someone else in order to get through the fight. But yeah, he's pretty standard. You're pretty good gross all around. His stat growths are pretty balanced. His main strength is that he doesn't really have any strengths, because he also doesn't have any weaknesses either. Like I said, Cliff's greatest downfall is his MP, and as far as Nell goes, her defense is absolute shit. She is very squishy, and I'm not just saying that because she's thick, but you get the idea. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you for watching today's episode of Star Ocean 3. We literally just sat through cutscenes the entire time, but as you can see, as soon as we get into the next episode, we're going to be able to go through this little dungeon real quick, and then we'll be able to go further from there. This isn't a particularly long dungeon either, so don't expect it to take too long. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and that'll do it for me. I will catch you guys later, and peace out.